Shalom and welcome to 2 Minutes of Torah. This year is entitled Daf Yomi Moaid Katan Chav Amud Aleph. We want to discuss the concept of Kefiyat Hamitah, a concept that we're not really that familiar with. It talks about turning over the bed during the Availut. Shulchan Aruch writes that they used to sit on this overturned bed when they ate and drank. And he writes that we don't do it anymore for various reasons. And that during the rest of Shiva, the Avail would sit on the floor directly. It's an interesting discussion why many people do not sit on the floor. Some say you could sit on a low object within a few tvachim of the floor, just a low object, which is a sign that a person in Avail is not on the regular chair, and that's enough. But then there's a fantastic line in the Shulchan Aruch. He writes that the sitting on the floor is not only for the Avail. He writes that the menachmim, the consolers, are also only allowed to sit on the floor with the Avail. It's a shocking halacha because sometimes people make a mistake during Shiva and they, by accident, will sit in the Avail's chair. And everyone gets so upset. No, get out of the chair. Don't sit in the Avail's chair. It's ayin hara. It's not good. And the Shulchan Aruch says that's exactly where the Avail is supposed to be. The menachem is supposed to be with the Avail on the floor, or maybe in the chair with the Avail, on the lower chair. So why do we not do this anymore? The Taz says that there's a halacha the Avail could be mochel. Several times throughout Availut, we see there's a concept of the ability of the Avail to be mochel. There's a halacha of shniyim, or secondary relatives, mourning together with the Avail. And like if a father is mourning for his father, the son of the Avail should also mourn with him. And there's a halacha that we don't do that anymore because we assume the father is mochel. So here too he can be mochel. So the Taz says, based on the idea that he can be mochel, on the cover that's given to him to sit with him on the floor, therefore the minhag developed not to sit on the floor with the Avail. So it's a kula not to sit on the floor. But to think that it's wrong and it's terrible to sit on the floor with the Avail, truthfully, that's the real key of a menachem aveilim, that you are actually literally with him in his aveilut, imo anochi b'tzara. And that's the ultimate connection to the Avail, the ultimate nechama. L'maisa, we don't sit on the floor today. That is true. But it's important to understand that conceptually, that is the ultimate nichum aveilim. I mean, we only know smachot.